guys, welcome back to my channel. For anyone new here, my name is Alana, and in today's video we are going to be discussing pimples, acne, blemishes, breakouts. So I am going to be reviewing and demonstrating with you FOREO ESPADA Blue Light Acne Treatment Device, as well as the FOREO ESPADA BHA and PHA Blemish Solution, which actually just launched at the end of June this year. So let's just get straight into it. I have been testing the FOREO ESPADA products for the last month. I'm not really sure whether you have used FOREO products before. I personally have not. This is my first time using it. It is a brand that I have seen so much and heard so much about. But guys, I have to be completely honest, like I am very basic whenever it comes to my skincare routine. I kind of go on the philosophy that less is more. I'm not someone who has like loads and loads of skincare products. I do try and keep my skincare routine as simplistic as possible. Thankfully, I have actually never suffered from acne. However, I do get pimples and I do get blemishes. So I've started using the FOREO ESPADA products, which I am going to have a little chat to you about now, show you how to use it, and I will let you know my thoughts. I've been using it for the last month, so I'm just gonna let you know my honest opinion on whether or not it has worked for me, and my advice to you guys on whether I think that it's something that you should consider for yourselves. But I'm just going to try and explain everything in simple terms, because I'm one of these people that sometimes I watch YouTube videos on certain products and they go into like all this detail and say all these big words that I'm like, I have absolutely no idea what that means. That's just confusing me. Like, just explain the basics of the product, show me how to use it and whether or not it's worth it. So that's what I'm going to do in this video. So this is a BHA and PHA blemish solution. So it's basically a gel that you'll put on your acne, a blemish, a spot, a pimple. Even if you can foresee that it's coming up, you are going to put this gel in it. Clinically proven to reduce blemishes in just 3 days. Guys, this is a supercharged solution, and what that means is it's 6 different super ingredients, and I'm actually just going to read them out here because I want to make sure that I get it right what I'm telling you guys. So it's got witch hazel in it, which unclogs pores and gently exfoliates. It's got tea tree oil, and that quickly shrinks the blemishes, and that also helps reduce redness and prevent any further breakouts. And then you've got lactobionic acid, so that soothes and hydrates your skin. Because you know that sometimes like I've used stuff before, and what it'll do is it'll just like really like dry out, and so sometimes it just ends up making it look worse because it'll just go all flaky and just look a little bit minging, whereas this does not do that. I know people before that have suffered with acne, that's the one thing they always say, that whenever they use any kind of thing to help get rid of acne, they'll just say that it really like dries out their skin. It can also just make it like super delicate and really sore. That's the one thing that those ingredients really focus on. They do not dry out your skin. It's really lightweight formula, so it just helps keep moisture in your skin, so it's not going to dry out and go all flaky and all horrible and just cause your skin to just feel dry and sore. So the FOREO ESPADA is also suitable for all skin types. It's dermatologically tested, it's cruelty free, it's vegan, and it's fragrance free, and it's formulated without sulfates and silicones and parabens and loads of other things that isn't very nice for your skin. However, it's going to be more effective if you use it with the FOREO Blue Light device, which I am going to be using today, and I'm going to show you guys how to use that. Guys, I'm just going to explain how these work hand in hand in really simple terms, because I'm just kind of making this video as if it was me watching it, and I want to explain it really simply so that I understand. So this FOREO ESPADA device, this has a blue LED light in it, and it's basically going to target any acne, pimples, blemishes, whatever, under the skin, and the blemish solution is going to target it on top of the skin, so it kind of like works like hand in hand. It's like a double whammy. So you could just use these devices individually and not have this or not have this, but it's just going to work like singly. So it's kind of like, let's say you like 100% want to target something, these will probably both work like 50-50 on their own, whereas together it's going to be like 100%. It's going to target, treat, and terminate any acne, blemishes, and pimples. So I'm just going to show you how to use both of these together, and it's quite fitting that I actually do have some pimples for this video. Every week now I'm getting pimples, so no matter when I made this video, I was gonna have pimples. So like I said at the start of this video, I have been testing these products for a month, so I'm just gonna show you how I use it. Now, the first step to using this is you want to make sure that you have clean, dry skin. Cleanse, exfoliate, whatever it is you do, like that wants to be the first step to this, because your skin wants to be clean and it wants to be dry. I have a pimple right here that is almost surface, so I am going to put some of the blemish solution on it. I'm just actually going to squeeze it out onto the pimple, and I'm just going to dab it in, and then you just want to make sure that it's dry before you put the LED blue light onto it. You only need a little bit. I'm just gonna turn on the device, which is just a little button here. Then you have like this little like red like star. I'm not sure whether you'll be able to see it on the camera, but you basically get the device and hold it straight over the pimple, and you're just gonna feel it vibrate. So all I can feel right now is vibrating, and it doesn't hurt, it isn't uncomfortable. It's actually quite relaxing, to be honest. Like I said, this is gonna target the pimple under the skin, and the solution that we put on is gonna target the pimple on top of the skin. So they're both gonna work hand in hand in basically getting rid of this pimple. There we go. So it'll basically last about 30 seconds, and whenever it starts vibrating, you know that it'll be done. So you're not going to notice the difference right away. It does take up to 3 days, but you can use this as many times as you want. I've kind of been using it in the morning and at night before I go to bed, like just putting it on whatever pimples that I've got going on my face. I found that to be quite effective. So guys, I usually just follow with my normal skincare routine. So after I use this, if it's in the morning, I'll just follow with some toner, moisturizing cream and SPF, and then in the evening again I will cleanse, use this, then add some toner, some moisturizer, and then I usually add some rosehip oil to my skin on an evening before I go to bed. And it's literally that simple. It literally adds like another minute into my skincare routine. It's just super, super easy. So guys, the last thing we have to do is review this product. And I decided the way that I'm gonna review this is I'm gonna give it a score out of 10. 10 obviously being the highest, 1 being the lowest. Well, actually no, 0 would be the lowest. So guys, in terms of whether or not I think this is good to help prevent and get rid of your spots, blemishes, pimples, acne, whatever you have going on with your face that you want to get rid of, whichever of those that it is, I would probably rate this a 9 out of 10. For the fact that I have gone back and used this every single day, like I just know to myself that I'm like, okay, this is a good product because I keep using it. The only reason why it's lost a point is because sometimes I'm like, I want it to like get rid of the pimple right now. It's like, I want to use it and for it to be gone instantly. So really it's lost the point for actually something that's a little bit silly, because I don't think there's a product out there that exists that gets rid of a pimple or acne or anything literally immediately. So that was a bit of an unfair point that it used, but listen guys, I have to be honest with you, like my standards are high. So it ain't getting a 10 out of 10 until I put it on my face, I use it, and within 30 seconds it's gone. It's so unrealistic and so unfair. But would I recommend this? Absolutely. I will say that obviously everyone's skin type is different. Some things that may work for you may not work for me, and vice versa. I think that it's worked wonders for my skin. I really, really enjoy it. I find it really simple to use, and I also just love how small the products are. But yeah, I hope that you found this video useful. If you have any questions, please let me know. I am planning to test and review more of the FOREO products over the next few months. So if you're interested in that, make sure you hit subscribe. And if there's any FOREO products in particular you would like me to review and test, please comment below. Also, if you have tried these products before yourself, please let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this, and I will see you next time.